we're gonna run the HELLCAT again. I guess the HELLCAT and I are 1-1. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. Today is gonna be extremely fun. We're taking Stangery back to the drag strip. Just a little quarter-mile test and tune I'm going with Jay. I'm really hoping to squeeze out that 9. I'm gonna do every little thing I can to do that. To leave in about an hour. I still need to take the drag slicks off the back, change back to the daily setup because it is like a 2-hour drive. Tuner says the car's looking good. I did put a bad tank of E85 in, so the last logs that I sent did not look good. He said it was running really rich, but I made sure to get some good E85, fill it up, so it is all good now. But this is the setup for tonight. If you guys have never seen the car before, it's P1SC PROCHARGED. We are not going to have the cone filter on. We're just going to have a blower guard. 4 Innovations triple pump fuel system. We're going to be running finally some Mickey Thompson ET Street R's on my Forge Star setup, and I also have the skinnies to match. So we should. The car's pretty much set up. It's ready. There's no excuses. The Steeda adjustable drag suspension's on there, so we should be able to squat off the line. Everything should be good. I'm hoping so. As far as weight reduction, all I'm gonna do maybe is take out the rear seats, because like I said, I'm trying to squeeze that 9 out, and I'm borderline right there, running like low 10s, around a 10.2. I was gonna try and do an oil change beforehand, but of course, like always, all of my orders got delayed, so I'm not gonna be able to do that until after this, but it will be done before our actual event that's on the 26th, so we're all good there. All right, I'm about to leave. I'm drenched in sweat because I am changing out the wheels right now, because obviously I don't wanna drive, 150 miles on the new radials. So I'm gonna change this out and then head out of here. It is so damn hot in Georgia today. So damn hot. I'm dying. The other side is on, so I'm pretty much all good to go, ready. I have my stock axles in the back, just in case something happens. You can never be too careful with those. Let's do this thing. About time to run a 9. All right, we are on the way. I cleaned up a little bit because I was absolutely drenched in sweat. I'm kind of nervous. Like I said, I took the rear seats out, but that's the only weight reduction. I didn't even take like the actual, I only took the seat part out, not the actual, backrest part. So I don't think it'll make much of a difference, but if I run a 10.0 something, I'm taking those shits out, no doubt. We're running that 9 today. We're blowing up, one or the other, I don't know. Hopefully I didn't just jinx that. And this may actually potentially be one of the last times that I'm on this setup, because I am contemplating going twin turbos. I found a good deal, so we'll see. I really like this setup. I like the way it sounds. I like the way it drives. I like the reliability. So I'll just have to look into it. But I really want to run the 9 on this setup. I really, really like it. And I guess I feel somewhat attached to it because I did do, it's like the first time I've done any sort of work on a car, even if it was only a little bit. It's the only time that I've actually done anything, so. I've got a new little phone mount thing, because I don't have David's this time. It is held up by a magnet, so I'm not sure how great that's gonna go. Maybe it'll hold, maybe it won't, but this is the only one I could find. It is 100 degrees outside. My inlet air temp is 108. So like, you can see right there, the boost temp is 108. Like, it is hot as balls out here, man. And it's 6 o'clock. I really hope that it gets a little bit, colder before we run, because I know this car does not like the heat at all. And Jay's is gonna be even worse. I just talked on the phone with Jay for like 20 or 30 minutes. He got pulled over. He called, he's like, we better run side-by-side 9s tonight, because I just got pulled over for this shit. I was nervous about not having enough gas to get there. I'm sitting at right about, maybe a little bit below half a tank. Just the E85 runs out so fast. All right, I'm here. It definitely looks like it rained a little bit. It said no rain. I'm hoping they're still running. That would really, really, really suck if they were not. It would really suck if I drove all the way down here and they canceled it or something. There's a GT500. You know what that is? Faster than me. You excited? This is his first time at a drag strip. They said that the game's on, the show's gonna go on. They're just drying it up right now. So the cars start right there in those 2 lanes, driving a straight line all the way over there. Straight line. You're driving a straight line. So the goal is you start there and you go in a straight line as fast as you can over to where those signs are.
all the way over there. I'm gonna be taking off our filter, putting back on our blower guard. That gives us about another pound or so of boost. The tuner actually recognized that we were getting less air in my data log, so this definitely needs to go back on. Jay finally got here.
Yeah. On a roll? On a roll?
What's up? All right, I just got tech, or I'm about to go get teched in. As you can see, it is dark. It just took me a very long time because I had to change all 4 wheels to my drags. So, but we're all good now. So, about to get teched in and then go make a first pass. I think I'm gonna launch from like probably around 3K. See how she does, and then go from there. Father Jay is getting teched in right now. I can't wait to see this car run now that he's got it all figured out. It's gonna be nuts. All right, I weighed in at 3780. So like I said, I didn't do any weight reduction really. All I did was the back seats. So we are about to go. We're about to go do our first pass. Hopefully we get to do a couple of them tonight. Everything should be good. The car should be dialed in. Everything should be perfect, but I guess we're about to see. All right, helmet's on. I'm about to go and hopefully run a good pass. First pass, we were spinning quite a bit off the line once again, so that's not awesome. But I am at like 20 PSI, so I'm gonna lower that down. I launched from like 3K. Probably need to maybe lower that down, I'm not really sure, but yeah, I'm gonna go back. I didn't, obviously once I came off the line like that, I didn't really feel the need to punch it. And I almost still beat the GT500, I think, which is kind of funny. Jay's about to go run this Tesla Plaid.
Gap, my IGs are 130.
It's all right. Hey, this guy ran a 9.8 letting off. He's definitely gonna smoke Jay, but I think Jay just is trying to get some runs in, so. Jesus Christ. I'm lowering down the tire pressure to about 17. Actually, it's like 15. Let's see how that goes. That was just horrible in every way, shape, and form. I red lit. I accidentally pulled up to the light when I wasn't ready, and then I had to go and I had to start my draggy and my data log, and then I looked up and it was going, and I was like, oh shit, so I just kind of jumped into it. Either way, I spun off the line. I think I ran like a 12.8 at a horrible 60 foot, 2 seconds. Yeah, I spun off the line pretty bad, so. Damn it! They're about to re-prep the track, so hopefully it'll be good after that. I broke the 13-second curse. I ran like a 12.8. Jay, what did you run? It looked pretty good.
I ran 10.5, but it picked up 10 degrees of knock. So it trapped like 20 mile an hour slower than it normally does.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Not good. No, hell no.
I think it looks real good. All right, the track has been re-prepped. Jay and I are both about to go run. I have exactly a quarter tank of gas, so probably a pass, maybe 2. And then I may have to put Jay's E85 in there, but I don't know because it may be knocking, and I don't know if that's because of bad fuel. That was a decent pass. That was a decent pass. I did not hook very well, but I stuck on it. I think I ran like a 10.3. It's running the times that it was running perfectly when it was hooking without the 2 pounds of boost. If I can get all the power, it'll go. I know it. Oh, Jay's having some issues. What exactly is going on, or do you think is going on?
I think one of my O2 sensors stopped working because it has no reading.
So how much was it knocking by? Same thing, 10?
10 degrees. It was maxing out 10 degrees.
10 degrees of knock. Jesus. Ran a 10.5 at 132. Isn't great. I got a 1.7 60 foot. That's what kills me. This car is capable of a 1.4 60 foot. That's what I'm trying to get. It's just pissing me off because I really want to see the car. I want to see what it's got in it, but I can't while it's not hooking like this. Yeah, that's, I think, gonna do it. I'm running like a 10.4, 10.5, the best tonight, so it's just not happening. But I mean, the car's staying together, so that's a plus. I said that my goal was to stay together and not break, and I stayed together and I didn't break. So, all right, we're gonna run the HELLCAT again. I didn't realize that anybody's keeping track, but I guess the HELLCAT and I are 1-1. So we're gonna, little tiebreaker right here, see who can get the win. I guess I'm just gonna stay on it if I spin a little bit. That's what I did last time.
All right, here comes the tiebreaker. 1-1 with the HELLCAT tonight.
All right, I'm gonna let Jay run the car just because his car broke. I want him to get one pass in, at least one. Jay's a better driver than I am, even in my own car. I think he just ran probably a 10. Probably a 10.2. It spun off the first to second. That was nasty. That was nasty.
It ran a 9, but it ran a 10.3.
Well, you spun on the 1 to 2.
Yeah, I stayed in it then.
Good. 60 foot 146. What'd you flash it to?
I have no idea. I didn't watch.
I literally sitting there and I was like, he totally is about to flash it up. And you flashed it up. But yeah, Jay, as always, runs the fastest time in my car. 10.3 at 130. Well, that is gonna do it tonight. We're driving home with the car today. Jay ran a 10.3 at 131, I wanna say. I don't know, he said I need some springs, so that's next on the list. We need some springs. All right, Jay, bye. Jesus. We get it, you're loud. Good job, Jay. Kind of tunnel. I'm blurry. I'm still here though. I am very, very, very happy with how the car performed tonight. Not necessarily with the numbers that came out, but the fact that we ran the car 7 times and I'm driving it home. You know, the car is on a reliable setup. The car, it's quick. It's running, you know, low 10s in 2500 DA, and it's hot as balls outside. So, you know, the car did well for the conditions. To be 100% honest, we need some suspension work to help us get off the line. I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, blame the prep. I think I've surpassed, you know, my suspension setup with my power. So it's time to up it a little bit. I need some drag spring, but I'm very happy with how the car performed. You know, there's not many cars that you can drive 3-4 hours, run a 10, and then run it 7 times over, and then drive back home perfectly fine. A great day, successful day. Oh my God. I'm exhausted. But if you guys enjoyed this video, if you enjoy the racing content, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you want to see, tell me what you like about the car. Maybe if you have suggestions on what I can do to help me get off the line better, feel free to drop those comments, suggestions down below, because as you guys know, I'm not very experienced. But I'll see you guys in the next one.